Braveheart Luke. Traits: high charisma and leadership, inspires allies and can raise morale just by presence. Battle instinct, sharp combat reflexes, reacts to feints and sudden strikes with precision. Aura amplification, able to channel courage and willpower into actual power surges. The more determined, the stronger he gets. Weapon mastery, master with longsword and halberd-type weapons, uses them in highly strategic ways. Bravery buffs, gains strength and speed boosts in hopeless or overwhelming situations, think heroic second wind. Fighting style: Luke fights like a traditional war hero from a fantasy epic. He's calculated but also driven by passion, a blend of military commander and self-sacrificing knight. His aura-based power grows with his emotional state, which allows him to pull off unexpected counters and last stands even when gravely wounded. Tanaka Kenzo. Traits: superhuman physique, durability, strength, and endurance rivaling a monster-class tank. Combat berserker, once pushed into a fight, he enters a frenzied state, becomes more dangerous the longer the fight lasts. High-speed regeneration, capable of quickly recovering from deep wounds. Unrelenting pressure, fights with overwhelming, brute force tactics. Doesn't back down even if outmatched in technique. Killer instinct, while not sadistic, he has a deep battle hunger. He enjoys combat against worthy opponents. Fighting style: Kenzo relies heavily on direct confrontation. He barrels through magic and weapons with raw physicality. His punches are powerful enough to crater the ground and stagger high-rank monsters. Though not tactical like Luke, he adapts on the fly based on instincts and reaction speed. Fight trait analysis: power versus technique. Kenzo outclasses Luke in raw physical power and regeneration. If this fight turns into a slugfest, Kenzo has the edge. Luke, however, has superior tactics and situational awareness. He doesn't just react, he predicts. Durability versus aura scaling. Kenzo can survive almost anything short of disintegration. Luke's aura-based growth means his power will spike if he's forced into a corner, but that spike has a ceiling. Kenzo's physical endurance doesn't. Speed and adaptability. Both have combat instincts, but Kenzo fights on instinctive rage, while Luke adapts with discipline. Luke may initially dodge and outmaneuver, but Kenzo catches on fast and becomes harder to trick. Emotion as weapon. Luke becomes more powerful the more desperate and determined he is. However, that emotional boost requires time, and Kenzo gives no time. If Luke can't last long enough to unlock his peak state, he gets overwhelmed. Overall chance of winning: Tanaka Kenzo, 65% chance of victory. His brutal durability, strength, and healing make him difficult to wear down. If he catches Luke early or doesn't let him breathe, it's over in under a minute. Braveheart Luke, 35% chance of victory. If Luke stalls, baits Kenzo into openings, and survives long enough to trigger his bravery-based power amplification, he can pull off a comeback. His tactical mind is his greatest weapon, especially in structured environments, like terrain advantage or duels with rules.